There are only a handful of undefeated teams in our area remaining. One of those is Trinity Christian. The Conquerors are coming off a win over Bulls and looking very much like a team who could win a third straight state championship. Tonight, they hosted Lake City, Columbia. The Tigers have beaten Trinity twice in the last 6 years. Tonight, they came down I-10 looking for their third straight win of this year. To Hammond Boulevard we go. And plenty of pageantry as always with Columbia visiting Trinity. Deep drive by the Tigers ends in a Ronaldo Dominguez 30-yard field goal, and Columbia took an early 3-0 lead. Trinity storms back. Colin Hurley looking down the center of the field, finds London Smith from near midfield. He's gone. Conquerors up 7-3. We're just getting going. Tyler Jefferson, swing pass to Camden Fryer, and he does the rest for the Tigers. 39 yards to the house. Columbia goes in front 10-7. Last play of the first quarter, and Colin Hurley looking for Miles Burris. Diving catch in the end zone, 16 yards for the score. PAT blocked, but Trinity back in front 13-10. Defense here. Bryce Kazmerchik wraps up Jefferson. The ball pops up, picked up by Walker Ashley, and the Conquerors are back in business. They get the short field to work with, and Hurley out of the pocket finds Burris in the end zone again. 20-10, Trinity on top. Columbia, though, would not go silently into the night. Jefferson going to look deep. Looking for Fryer again. And the son of the former Seminole, Matt Fryer, wins the jump ball, snakes past another defender, and he's gone 61 yards. Columbia within 20-17. Great game by Fryer. Tigers get a big break, though, at the end of the first half. Trinity inside the 5, but the direct snap to Trayon Webb. Fumble, Tigers recover, but they would not have enough, as it would be too much Trinity tonight. They stay undefeated with a 43-30 victory over Lake City, Columbia. NFEI at Episcopal. Battle of the Eagles on Atlantic Boulevard. Episcopal in the maroon pants, maroon tops rather. Second quarter, Episcopal up 21-0. Joseph Weisner, quick out to Omar Dixon, who makes a move on the sideline, but NFEI with a strip, and Tyrone Early scoops it up for NFEI. Episcopal defense, though, up to the challenge. They get stops on downs, and the offense will take over. NFEI back with the ball deep in their own territory. Shotgun snap is low. Hunter Luzar recovers for Episcopal at the NFEI 21. On the next play, it's Christian Davis. He heads around the left end, steps out of a tackle in the backfield, and gets to the corner. Finally pushed out of the NFEI 7. Next play, Weisner. Play fake, looks to Davis. Lawson Perry, the catch, touchdown. Episcopal led at the half, 28-0, and they'll win it 42-12. Episcopal now 4-0 as they get set to play Bowls next week. I was down at Tocoi Creek's football practice earlier this week, and there were three things that really struck me about it. First, Mike Kalikowski has a very good staff assembled for a second straight year. He has two former head coaches, Kyle Skipper and Carl Smeltzer, on his staff, plus former Jaguar Ernest Wilford's helping out. Second, the energy really flows from the coaches and the players and back. And finally, despite Kalikowski being 3 generations older than his team, they really respond to him. That's part of the reasons Tocoi is up to a 3-1 start on their season as just a second-year program. Tonight, they travel to Clay to face the Blue Devils. To Green Cove Springs we go. Tocoi Creek in the white, Clay there in the blue. First quarter, no score. Toros first and long from their own 24. Cade Foreman going deep for Walker Harville. He brings it in, goes out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Blue Devils defense steps up and makes a play. Forcing a fumble here, John Johnson comes up with it. After a quick discussion, the refs say, yep, Clay ball. So the first play of the second quarter, Clay completes the pass in the flat, but Parker Webster strips it away for the receiver. He's heading the other way. That's a touchdown for the Toros. Tocoi Creek up 7-0. Second quarter, Foreman calls his own number with the quarterback draw, and he will rumble for 30 yards into Blue Devils territory. Has a blocking convoy in front of him. Toros now at the Clay 12. Wendell Dean, he will go in untouched for the touchdown, 13-0. Toros wind up winning 26-21. Tocoi Creek 4-1 in just their second season of football. Beachside in their first season taking on Ridgeview. Second half, Barracudas already up 35-0 when the King and Queen were announced. Brick Balsita finds Cohen Beebe wide open for the touchdown. Fourth touchdown of the night. A 26-yard scoring strike. It's 42-0 Barracudas. Fourth quarter, Panthers get on the board. At the Beachside 21, Richard Lewis on the slant for Jaron Rozier. He's got it. Touchdown. 42-8 Beachside. Barracudas win at 42-15. And the first-year program now 3-1 on the year. Still to come, could Bishop Kenny remain unbeaten? The Crusaders travel to Callahan to face West Nassau tonight. The highlights and more as Football Friday rolls on.